This Kent State graduate has taken his misfortunes and humiliations with work, women, and booze and actually made a career out of it. And isn't that what we all aspire to someday? Kent State must be very proud. You're gonna love him. Our Pepsi Max Local Comedian of the Week, Chad Zumock.
How we doing, Columbus? How about a hand for my sweater vest, huh? Yeah. You are welcome, ladies. Yeah, nothing says I'm going home alone tonight like a sweater vest. So good to be here in Columbus, the official home of Wool Party on any occasion. You don't care. You guys don't care. It could be like Flag Day and you're like, Jaeger bombs, let's go. Just trying to help you across the street, Grandma. I just moved back from Los Angeles to Cleveland, Ohio, because who wouldn't? And here's the thing, Cleveland's my home, and I noticed something, but we're a little insecure, right? Like if you meet somebody from Los Angeles, you're like, hey, where you from? They're always like, LA, what's up? Meet somebody from New York, you're like, hey, where you from? They're always like, New York, represent, what's up? Meet somebody from Cleveland, you're like, hey, where you from? They're always like, Cleveland, why, what'd you hear? Other cities talking about us? No, it's cool. Like, here's the thing. The economy's tough on everyone right now. We're going through a horrible financial crisis. And guess what, people? It doesn't affect me at all because I've always been poor. It's just another day at the office for the Z-Man, right? We got banks going bankrupt and going out of business. All I have to say is, good, screw you. That's what you get for charging me $35 every time I go into the default. Yeah. You know what I call it? I call it karma, bitch. Roll up. Don't get me wrong, I love my country, I do. I come from a family with a proud, strong American tradition. My grandfather served in World War II, my dad served in Vietnam, and I served at Applebee's, so. I don't know, man. Economy's tough on crime, right? I got robbed 3 weeks ago in Dayton, Ohio, if you can believe that. Right? At gunpoint, guy took my wallet. I had no cash, but I had 2 maxed out credit cards. So he essentially just stole negative $6,000. Good luck paying that back. Thank you, economy. Oh, man, I'm having a great time. I'm not complaining about the economy, because it's been a great year for me. I recently just graduated. I want to share that with you guys right now, because it's kind of a big deal for me. Thank you. Thank you. No, it was a DUI school, but it's hard to get into, but I earned it. Here's the thing, people. If you got $3,500 burning a hole in your pocket, go get yourself a DUI. It's off the chain. You got to earn the DUI, though. Because when you go to DUI school, you have to share a story, and it better be a good one, table 6. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, there's this guy named Scott in my DUI class. He got a DUI for drinking 3 wine coolers, people. How embarrassing is that? That's like getting beat up by a Backstreet Boy, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't get a DUI for that. You should be grounded. Go to your room, you're not allowed to talk to boys, and no Jonas Brothers CDs for you. They got a policy at Kmart, if you don't show up the week, work for 5 weeks straight, they'll take your job the hell away. They're not messing around at the Big K, that's all I'm saying. I worked on the floor. You work on the floor at an apartment store, you get asked questions all day long, right, people? Which is always the wrong thing to do with me because I'm going to lie every single time. I'm sorry. It's just... I had a lady come up to me once. She was like, excuse me, sir, where's sporting goods? And I'm like, we actually had to move that over to Walmart. Good luck. I'm going on break. Because you got to have at least 5 teeth and a GED to shop at Kmart, people. Let me tell you why. You get the dumbest people rolling in that place. A guy asked me this question. I'm not lying to you. Word for word. He says this to me. He goes, hey, excuse me, do I really need a ceiling for this ceiling fan? Hello. But you got to date a lot of horrible people to get to the right one. That's what my grandma says, right? We all do. I think we do. Like, I was dating this one girl, and let's just for the joke call her Michelle Marquette at hotmail.com. She broke up with me because she said I was quote unquote too immature for my age. Which is fine, because before she left, I gave her cooties. What's up? Or maybe it was syphilis. I don't know. Either way, she smells like poop, so 86 her, she's gone. She's gone. I think the point I'm trying to make here tonight is I love my grandma. That's what I've been trying to get with this. My grandma told me the secret to life is you need to find somebody who likes you for you, which is a bunch of crap. Let me tell you why, because nobody likes you for you, okay? I have yet to meet the girl who's looking for a 30-year-old excessive masturbator that drinks like a 19-year-old college kid trying to pledge a fraternity, who doesn't even have an alarm clock because he's never had a real job to get to unless you want to count that copy machine sales job right out of college where it only lasted 2 weeks when they found him sleeping in his car, whose only real-life goal was to play in the NBA despite the fact he only averaged 3 points and 2 assists a game in high school as a combo guard because Coach George said he wasn't a good enough shooter to play the shooting guard. But it doesn't matter anyway because he ended up blowing out his ACL, and the fact that he's 5'8" and white pretty much guarantees it's pickup games and rec leagues from here on out. But he had a great backup plan of becoming a stand-up comedian at the age of 28. That's financial security right there, people. And he sits there and he tells the highbrow jokes to people, and they stare at him with blank faces and blank expressions, and they drink their $9 Long Island iced teas, and they say things to each other like, this guy's not funny at all. Where's he going with this? I like my comedians like Larry the Cable Guy. What a great existence, everybody. Right about now, that copy machine sales job doesn't sound so bad after all, but guess what? I'm in my 30s. I'm almost dead. So I guess it's just jokes from here on out. So I ask you ladies, who likes me for me? All right, everybody, I'm Dave Chappelle. Thank you so much, everyone.
Find out more about Chad and join his sweater vest army at chadzumock.com. Hey, that's it for this week. Next week, live from the Funny Bones, former host Maurice Jovan will be here along with my good friend, Mr. John Rathbone, who will be our Pepsi Max local comedian of the week. Until then, I'm Dino Tripodis from Dino and Sean in the Morning on Sunny 95, that's 94.7. And for my vacationing co-host, Vacationing or Witness Protection Program, Lesley James from CD 101 will be back as well. Until then, this has been live from the Funny Bone.